alive. Shante, 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 Shante. Every morning I wake up, praise God for the faces I see. This air that I breathe, I still see some haters who won't come take it from me. Put me down 6 feet, lay me down as a so they trample on me, but I give thanks, yes, and I bless God, cause he's standing by me, through all of the stress, and the madness, recess, and my upgrades, all day, all the Shantae, so I fear not what you say, I'm the son of the sun, and I'm the one, chilling on top like a cloud on the run, so even if you stood and pointed the gun, and pulled the trigger, now yourself you go burn, I did twilight, pop up which way, I pray, never let him slip or slide me, ride me, raise me, let me take the flight, stretch out my wings, in this fight, I seize it clear, I'm getting it right, so I Shante in morning and Shante at night. Shante, hallelujah, halle, Shante, halle, halle. When you wake up in the morning sun, give praise to God who keeps you alive. Shante, hallelujah, halle, Shante, halle, halle. When you wake up in the morning sun, give praise to God who keeps you alive. Shante, 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 Shante. When you see the birds flying high up in the sky, all of them they like to Shante. And when you see the trees, the breeze they blow them all around, all of them they like to Shante. You say you worship a God your eyes cannot see, but you surely stand alone if you do not believe in me. I made the heavens and the earth, I made the sky, I made the sea, I made the universe, and everything therein bows to me. Oh Lord, I pray you shall not destroy humanity if you will only see the rainbow in me. This is why I Shante, anywhere, everywhere, with the idea, from the Monday to the Sunday, to Nabande says, see, I am nothing without you, and we are so hopeless and helpless without you. So we shout hallelujah, oh yeah, and we highly shout halle, halle. When you wake up in the morning sun, give praise unto Jehovah. Shout hallelujah, yeah. You halle, shout halle, halle. When you wake up in the morning sun, I will give praise unto Jehovah for life. Shout, shout, Shante, Shante. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. We need that kind of capability with magic. The Lord is good and the will of the Lord is good. In the land of losers you shall win. In the land of winners you shall win. You shall get into a new land. All right. Good evening, everyone.
Hello, everybody.
Listening from all over the world, wherever you're listening to us from. This is Yemi here.
And this is Yvonne.
All right, we're about to reveal our faces. Are you ready? Are you ready? Want to be sure that you can hear us loud and clear. could you just signal to us on the platform? Just send us a message that you can hear us. Yeah. Oh, I like that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, all right. Okay, are we back now?
We're back.
Are we back now? Are we back now? Are we back now? Can we get someone to let us know if we're back? Oh, apologies. Technical things. This is
Wow.
All right, so we're going straight. You're going to see our faces right now. Are we ready? Can you hear us loud and clear? I want to be sure. Just put up a comment. Put up a comment. Put up a comment. We apologize for that break in transmission. The things that these technical things can do for one. All right. So if you can hear us, let us just know. Let me certain you can hear us. Yeah. Let me certain you can hear us.
Okay, if you can hear us, just say something. Say aha, aha, aha.
That's a lot of I have to say. Just type I can hear you or we can hear you or something. Okay. Let's just be sure you can hear us. Just want to be sure you can hear. Let's tick that off the list. Our audio want to be good. Audio be good. All right. Can I get someone just say I can hear you or type in we can hear you or a thumb up or something?
Can you hear us?
Just give us a thumb up or something. It will be nice. So we're sure that you can hear. We want to be sure that we also being able to see the videos as well. All right. Anybody can see us? Just say you can see, and it'll be great. It'll be great. It'll be great. Great. Just let us know you can see us.
Okay. Yeah. We have.
Oh, fantastic!
Okay,
that's all we need.
Thank
That's all we
you.
need. That's
Thank
all.
you
All right. So
very
the video is coming up now. Video coming up now. Just be sure you can see the video as well. Just give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Where that video? Where we continue? I'm sure. A second. There we go. All right, there we go. Awesome. Ta-da! Come on, man. You gotta show me now. Come on, show me now. Wow, oh my goodness. Why is this stuff just doing this thing now? Show my face. You are commanded to show my face. All right. Here we go. Can you see that? You can see that. All right, go. You can see that. That's good. That's good. Oh, see you. All right. All right. Voila. Hey, here we go. Great to be here with you right now. Great to be here with you. My name is Yemi.
And I'm Yvonne, and we're so excited.
Super excited to have you join us today. Thank you so much for taking this time out to be here.
Thank you.
It's a loaded one today. Loaded one. In fact, I had to jacket off for because I needed to pad up properly. It's a loaded one this evening. We're gonna have so much fun. Let's know. I'm doing multiple things right now. So
yeah.
Let's know what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen? Let me fill you up on that.
Okay, yeah. So what we are doing is 10 authors, 10 titles, and today is the 10th day of the 10th month of 2021. So that's what we are doing today. So we are going to be introducing all our wonderful authors. They've done a lot of work in putting all their books together, and we are showcasing all the books today. And there's going to be so much happening. We're going to be listening to some of them speak. We'll have some of them in the house say hello, but I'm actually really excited. It's almost, I just feel like a midwife I don't know. Do you get that?
Yes, oh, definitely.
We're about to.
Definitely. I
But
can tell you now, if the authors never thought it was going to be this so much great work to be able to do this,
Yeah.
I think right now they know my writing book is not small work. Yeah, writing book is not
they
small
did
work.
amazingly well, and I'm so proud of all.
Exactly.
I'm so proud of
Oh my goodness.
of,
Oh my
You
goodness.
know, of the wealth of stories that we're going to be sharing, pouring into the world. Change is coming, everybody.
Oh, I'm so serious. We
Get
know, of course,
ready.
we are privileged to have had some time reading some of these works, and honestly, from start to finish, it was so brilliant.
Yeah.
The content was
Yeah.
exceptional.
Mhm.
Each of these books are different in their own class, in their own right. It's just
Yeah.
super books, super books. You will love every bit of it, every bit of it, every bit of it. All right. So anytime from now, we're going to start the rollout, and then you just have a feel of what it is that we're talking about. Have a feel of what we're talking about. There's so much. Let's just take a peek at some of the things that we're going to be saying today. Okay. A few seconds. I'm going to just roll out something to you right now. Then we're starting straight off. Like we said, we're hitting the ground running, hitting the ground running. Okay. Hitting the ground running. Yeah. Okay, we're having the first lineup right now. So let's just play something real quick for you. And to just
Welcome to LLB with Yemi and Yvonne. 10 authors, 10 titles.
There you go. All our authors live and ready to roll out. So we're going to be starting just immediately. We're starting immediately, so you get to feel the first of our authors. We're starting immediately. All right, here we go. All right, this us and all the parade of the authors that we have. We're going to be running the system right from top all the way to the end in no particular order. Yeah. So we're going to be starting with the first author here. So let's get the show on the road. We'll start with the first author.
Yeah, first author coming up. I'm excited.
I am excited as well. I'm so excited right now. There we go.
Adagu Ebere Okeke. So Ada is a hair coach and the CEO of The Main Woman. That's a brand that offers natural hair products and services for African women. So she uses her social platform to teach women how to love their natural hair through virtual and physical meetings. She bagged a diploma a diploma in law, I beg your pardon, from the University of Benin, Nigeria, and a degree in history and international studies from Ambrose Lee University, Ekoma. She's happily married with children.
This is where you put your hands together for Ada. Okay, awesome. So we're going to go straight right now for you to hear Ada's communication.
Hello, I'm Adugo KK. I have 3 questions I'd like to ask, but before I do, I'd like to mention that in our world today, we have women and men who are not enjoying their hair care to the maximum. Why? Because there are factors responsible. Some of these factors are really beyond them because it's tied to their genes. It's hereditary. But some of these factors are factors they have welcomed with their hands without them knowing. But do you know that you can be a light, a positive influence through your hair care? Not just to yourself, but to other people. Do you know that there are tips and tricks to ensuring that you gain a healthy growth experience, and it's all in your hands? Do you know that you have a choice with regards to what works for you with regards to your hair care? Now that you know that these questions have been boggling your mind, I'm here to answer them through a gift I've put together that's going to be a life-changing experience for you and for everyone else who will come in contact with this gift. I'd love to share, and I can't wait to give this gift to the world and to you, yes, you especially. Looking forward to sharing. And when you get it, please spread the word, because everybody needs a better, healthy hair experience. Thank you so much.
Amazing. That's amazing. And then we reveal Ada's book, which is
Ta-da! Titled The Main Woman. The Main Woman, that's the title of our book. There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. Let's celebrate Ada. If you're there, just look at, oh my goodness, such a beautiful book. It's such a wonderful piece.
yeah, it's an amazing
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is Ada's book coming up. And now the beautiful thing about it, you get to know so much more about Ada's book on the 17th of October. That's 7th of this month, of course.
Yeah, there's going to be a book reading, and during that book reading, you're going to experience Ada's book. She will be live speaking about her book, but the pre-order for the book opens right now. So the links will be dropped on this YouTube channel. So once you just go there, you can pre-order a copy of her book, but the book will be available after this book reading.
Yes, it will be available on Sunday, October 17th for you to pick it up at that book, so you get to know more about. Now, the book reading actually has the plan to be able to get people to know what the book is about, and I'll be doing a bit of the reading and some other talks as well concerning this great book. Now, if you follow her on social media, The Main Woman, she's all about natural hair, and you can see the byline of her book, hair fidence, hair fidence in a nutshell.
Yeah.
She's all about making your natural hair fantastic, beautiful, and she's good at it. She's so good at it. She's so good at it.
She's solid at it. So that's it for her book, and then we move on to our next author.
Okay, move on to our next author. All right, here we go. Exactly. Our next author, Oreke Julian Ihoma. I beg your pardon for my grammar. She has a 13-year career spanning idea generation, sales, marketing, and communications in diverse corporate areas. A graduate of English and literature from the University of Benin, Julianne, fondly referred to as Fruitful, is a brilliant brand marketing strategist who has combined a deep English background with amazing leadership qualities to deliver excellence. In March 2017, now this is beautiful, Julianne put up the brakes on her career upon the arrival of a what? A triplet. Oh my God! Can you see that image? That person triplets after a set of twins. Guess what, guys? Even in the face of such growth and feat maritally, Julianne has always had control and balance over her life, career, and the home front. She's happily married with a home full of fun. So yeah, just picture Julianne and the house of twins, and then another set of, you can just paint the picture yourself. All right, so we're going to go straight to revealing Julianne's book because she's someone with such shadows and stuff. She has so much to do, so much to offer, but we know that she's with us. And let's reveal our book. Julianne's book, are you ready for it now? I love this book. I love it so much. Ta-da! Oh my goodness, there we go. The brand called Woman. Oh my goodness.
One of the things I'm so excited about this book is that Julianne is such an inspiration. I mean, she has twins and she has triplets and she has a career and she has a wonderful relationship with her husband. I mean, so the question I always keep asking is, how does she manage to put it all together? And really and truly, when you study the Bible, it talks about the virtuous woman. And sometimes it seems like the virtuous woman is a hard nut to crack. I mean, how do you do all of that? So in this book, it demystifies everything. And Julianne has some very, very interesting principles and strategies that she has learned over the years that she's going to be sharing. So it's a book that every woman, single, married, you should have. You should get it for your wives, get it for your sisters, get it for for your tatatas.
Honestly, if the brand called Woman, the brand called Woman is a powerful book. I mean, a lot of things that Julian shared inside this book were things that have to do with balance. Yeah,
Yeah.
balance,
Yeah.
balance in
It's
life.
all about
You
balance.
balance, all about
Yeah.
balance. And she never. I mean, if you know Julian, you understand what we're talking about. So
Yeah.
she's always able to balance it, work, carry everything on balance, and none is suffering.
And she's having her book reading event on October
Yes,
18th
October 18th,
of
the
this month,
Thursday. Yes,
Thursday,
yes.
and it's going to be like off the hook. I can assure you, it's really going to be amazing. So the pre-order links are also available too. So all you just need to do is, if you're interested in purchasing this book, which you should purchase, just go ahead, go to the link and purchase. And it's a pre-order link, so the book will not be ready until after she has this event.
Yes,
on
after the book
Thursday,
reading event on
October
Thursday,
18th. Yeah.
yes, that's when the pre-order, the book will deliver to everyone. So just go there, pre-order right now. You know the way they say pre-orders actually give you a lot of benefits.
Yep.
A lot of benefits when you
Yep.
pre-order. The price is cheaper, it's affordable across board. You
Yeah.
cannot imagine how much this is going for. So just go click on the pre-order link and then receive what Julian has in store.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep,
It's an
yep,
awesome one. If you know Julian, you're already saved. But for those of us who do not know her, you want to go get this copy. You're a woman, go get it. You're a man.
Yeah.
Hey, for your wife, go
See,
get it. For your
just
sister,
out
go
of
get it.
curiosity, go and get it.
Just saying,
out of curiosity.
I'm going to pre-order
Yeah.
for this one. I think I like this one. Just go there and do that. All right, our next author now. Oh my goodness. I love these guys. I love, you're going to know why. No. They are listening to me right now. I just love them. I love them so much.
Yeah.
I love them so much. I love
Their
them so
energy,
much.
their vibe, the fact that they are a couple.
Mm.
This is the day and age where you pick up the newspapers and you always hear one story of how one husband is fighting one wife or something. But both of them have managed to put this book together. It's a beautiful thing. So let me read their profile and let me not get carried away. So Oshoke and Modupe Ilube are co-founders of Talk Academy, an organization that helps people achieve transformation required to face the challenges of life. Together, they have organized several training programs and speaking events on several topics that are geared towards relationship management, leadership, and personal development. Oshoke is a health, safety, and environmental consultant, as well as a trained speaker, while Modupe is a mathematician and a trained caterer. Both of them run their private businesses in the city of Port Harcourt, Rivers State in Nigeria. Together, they express their ministerial gifts in the Redeemed Christian Church of God. They have been happily married for almost 2 decades, and their union is blessed with wonderful children.
Okay, so I want to harmonize that. You said mathematician and trained caterer.
Yeah.
Hey, how does that even work? How does that come to be? Mathematician and trained caterer. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's listen to them. Modupe and.
Hello everyone, my name is Oshoke, and guess what? I just prepared pepper soup for my wife.
Hello everyone, my name is Modupe.
Okay,
What do we have here?
pepper soup for you.
Let's have a taste.
Alright, here we go. Here we go. So what do you say?
You tried. You
Alright.
tried, but there's something missing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
See.
pepper
Okay.
that makes it spicy. Then
Okay.
the pepper soup spice is not enough.
Okay. I did that deliberately though.
Really.
Yeah, I did that deliberately. I did that just to prove a point. Okay. You see, relationships can be likened to food. And the same way you take time to prepare a good meal, that's the same way you should nurture a relationship. You're a cook. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
Yeah. So imagine food without pepper,
Ouch.
or imagine soup without seasoning.
So we just take like water.
Exactly, flat.
Flat.
So that's how relationships go when you don't take time to nurture them. Doesn't matter how long you've been together, but when you don't take time to nurture that relationship, it becomes boring, it becomes flat. So just like food, you need some seasoning.
Yeah.
Deliberately
apply those seasoning in
Yeah.
the right proportion.
Exactly.
Not too much,
Yeah.
not too little, but in the right proportion. And that's
Exactly.
why we have ingredients
Good.
and recipe
Good.
for every meal and dish we prepare.
Exactly, like pepper,
Yeah.
like ginger. All right. So at this time, I just want to introduce our upcoming show called
Spice it up.
Spice It Up.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like the phrase is, we believe that from time to time our relationship need to be nurtured.
Yeah.
They need to be gingered.
Need
They
to have
need to
some
be
spontaneous moments.
They need to be peppered and spiced up to make it lively.
Yeah.
And we're going to be coming up very soon on all our social media handles. We're going to be inviting you. I want you to just come with your friends. Okay, don't come alone, come with your friends.
Yeah.
And I'm sure when you come, you will not regret it, because we'll be talking to each other. We need to talk about this.
Yeah, we really need to talk about
Yeah,
that. This program is for the old, the young,
yeah,
the singles,
exactly,
anyone.
exactly.
Just
It's for
plug into the
everyone.
program.
So please, like you said, plug into the program, and I'm sure you have a lot to learn.
All right.
All right.
Come, let me teach you how to make
Teach me.
good pepper soup.
Okay,
Follow
let's
me,
go.
Let's go.
All right, thank you so much. That is Shoke and Mudupe Ilube for their presentation. Now we're hearing some of us we're not able to see.
Serious.
Oh man, that is major. Can't
this
see the
top-
books. My goodness.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Oh my
no.
goodness. What are we gonna do?
Are we
What
going
are we
to
gonna
rewind?
do? What are we gonna do?
Someone says I
Oh
can
my
see
goodness.
now.
Okay, you can see. Awesome. We need feedbacks, really. It helps to be able to be certain that we can see. So you can see the slides.
Can you see the slide?
Can you see the slides?
Yes, I think they can.
Oh, okay. That's fantastic. Okay, I see. I can see. Okay, but can you hear? Can you see or hear the video? Videos have been playing at the background. Been playing. Can you see or hear the video? Can we get someone to let us know about that? So we'll just try and see how we can quickly rectify that bit. Okay, can somebody just let us know? We're going to try and play Oshoke and Modupe's video again. Let's know whether you can see that. Okay, let's go to us first of all. We'll go to our video. All right,
Yeah.
There we go. Let's try and see whether you can see.
Okay, yeah. Someone says can hear the video, but okay, we can see and hear. So I guess.
Oh,
we
okay,
now-
okay.
we can see and hear
So.
now. But what happens? Because that means that we missed out the beginning part.
Oh my goodness, that means okay. Aside from Modupe and the showcase beats, can anybody else? Did you see the previous ones? Did you see the previous videos? Because we're gonna, it's unfair, so we're gonna have to play those back.
Yep.
Did you see their videos? You saw their videos,
Okay, fine,
fantastic.
great. So
Okay,
we can move on
okay.
then.
Please do let us know at any time. We're live, we're controlling, so let us know. Oh, someone said no.
Someone says no.
Someone, no, because you came late, or no, because you just couldn't see it at all. We need to know which you know is now. Because someone else said I saw their video. Let's be sure that it's not because you came late. We're not gonna have to play that back.
Oh no.
No, you didn't. Oh, okay. All right. So let's try, and we're gonna play the video. I can see the slide and hear the showcase video. Okay, I heard. Did you see their video? That's hearing, but did you see their video?
Question. Okay. So
What we're gonna do? I couldn't see the first video. Okay, so the first one.
okay.
All right. Did anybody see the first video? Can we know whether you saw the first video? I saw the video clearly. Thank you
Okay.
so much,
I
Simon.
think the problem is with the first video.
Okay,
So,
okay. Maybe we just do it. Go. Let's just quickly play back the first video. I saw my whole video. All right. Okay then. Thank you. You saw that. Okay, good. Let's just quickly play back the first video for those of us who didn't see that. So you just hear from the first person who who did the presentation. Okay. So every one of our authors had a great presentation. All right. So we're playing back Ada's presentation right now. So we're sure, and then we need you all to confirm that you saw Ada's video. Here we go. We're going live.
Hello, I'm Adugo KK. I have 3 questions I'd like to ask, but before I do, I'd like to mention that in our world today, we have women and men who are not enjoying their hair care to the maximum. Why? Because there are factors responsible. Some of these factors are really beyond them because it's tied to their genes. It's hereditary. But some of these factors are factors they have welcomed with their hands without them knowing. But do you know that you can be a light, a positive influence through your hair care? not just to yourself, but to other people? Do you know that there are tips and tricks to ensuring that you gain a healthy growth experience, and it's all in your hands? Do you know that you have a choice with regards to what works for you with regards to your hair care? Now that you know that these questions have been boggling your mind, I'm here to answer them through a gift I've put together that's going to be a life-changing experience for you and for everyone else who will come in contact with this gift. I'd love to share, and I can't wait to give this gift to the world and to you. Yes, you especially. Looking forward to sharing. And when you get it, please spread the word, because everybody needs a better, healthy hair experience. Thank you so much.
Okay, so there you go. There you go with Ada's video. So we're going to just move on now. And the beautiful thing, like we said to us, every one of the authors are going to be having their own book reading event,
Yep.
which is strictly on them, and that allows you to be able to feel the book a bit much more. But we guarantee you, there are authorities, there are people who knows what they're saying and what they're doing, and a lot of us here are their fans. So hey, let's give them thumbs up for what they are doing.
Yeah, amazing work. So
All right, so we proceed with our next author. Here we go. Ta-da! Here is Oshoke Ilube's book. Oh my goodness!
Love's
Wow!
Kitchen.
Oh, Love's Kitchen. These guys are exceptional. Now you saw them together. We have brought them together. This is instead of separating, we brought them together now. And this is their book, fantastic book. Honestly, do you know the role of pepper inside soup when it comes to relationship? Honestly, I watched the video and I heard Oshoke say something about that.
Very. That's something that we all need to, dive into.
But I need to just say this. I'm sorry. I really need to say
Don't
that.
yab me. Say it.
I need to just say this. The kind of marriages that goes on inside pot of soup. Hey! Imagine if they never married each other. I mean, like Okoroko working with Titus, working with Pala, working with Pomo, Pepe, Maggie. Oh my goodness. Is there any soup that is not a marriage? The kind of marriage that can never be separated. I think that's the kind of marriage that the Bible is talking about when it says a man, one woman, one wife.
Yeah, that's.
Have you ever seen a pot of soup that was separated?
The beautiful thing is why I love this book is because it draws out the fact that there are so many principles that you can get everywhere.
So many principles.
So many principles. The Bible says something. It says, consider the ants, learning lessons from the ants. In this particular book, you're learning lessons from the kitchen.
From a pot of soup.
Yeah, from the kitchen. And these are lessons that if applied to your relationships, and it's for singles, for married, for everybody, really. It's the kind of book that everybody needs to read. Everybody needs to
honestly
digest.
Yes,
study.
It's a beautiful book. It's a beautiful book. I tell you.
And then Ojiko she's an amazing cook.
And a mathematician, by the way. Oh, nice one. So, guys, pre-order begins immediately. So, just the link will be dropped up. Go click on it. Go to the book and pre-order for the book. You will love every bit of it. Of course, don't forget all the books we're talking about. They're all ebooks. Which makes it affordable for everybody to pick and just begin to digest.
And then their book reading events is on October the 23rd. They are also hosting what's it called? A talk show.
A talk show, yes. Yeah. Also a talk show, spicy talk. I think they did mention it in their video there. So please log on, connect with them.
For couples, for those of us that are married, single, and you're thinking of settling down, or you're not thinking of settling down yet, but you want information so that when you do settle down, you don't have any hitches, you need to order this book.
All right, so moving on to the next authors, we have our very own Esther Panya. You know them. Wonderful lady, high spirit. Oh my goodness, see the way she's looking in that video, in that picture. That's how I say it, man. Full of spirit, full of life, full of energy. So, she's fun-loving, vibrant, open-minded person. She's passionate about people, sees the best in people, and believes everyone can achieve whatever they set their minds to. Panya Emodium is a personal development, relationship, life coach who is passionate about helping people lead healthy lives and positive lifestyles while maintaining successful relationships through self-awareness and development. She's also the founder of Gracious Jewels, an initiative about healing, growth, and development and love growth, and love. She's the host of Gist with Essay show, talk show, through which she provides information, educational, and inspirational content to our viewers by interviewing guests who have experience and expertise on various topics. If you have never watched Gist with Essay, I think you should. It's a lovely talk show. It's a lovely talk show. All right, so we are introducing Essay to speak to us real quick, and I'm praying to God that there's no preach. I'm sure Essay is praying his prayer right now, and there's no preaching at all. Let's watch and listen to Essay.
Hello. Okay. Take a deep breath. Just breathe, darling. I'm here and I'm listening. Okay? Excellent. Now talk to me. Okay, darling. I've heard everything that you've said. And beyond the words that you've spoken to me right now, I hear what you need. And what you need is to heal. The reason why you're hurting, the reason why you're overwhelmed, the reason why you're stuck is because you're staying in relationships that do not serve you. Okay? So, you need to get out of those relationships. And you need to do it now. These relationships keep hurting you. They keep taking from you without giving you anything in return. So you need to sign up for my upcoming workshop. Let us take a trip and learn how you can use healing as a tool to thrive in all your relationships. Let me rephrase that. You're going to learn how to use healing as a tool to thrive in the relationships that matter. Okay? Okay, darling. I'll speak to you soon. Bye. Hi, guys. My name is Essay Pania, and I am the host of the Gist with Essay talk show. I'm also a personal development and relationship coach. I'm simply passionate about people, and I believe that one of the most important parts of growth and successful relationships is healing. So for me, healing leads to growth, growth leads to personal development and successful relationships. I also believe that you can achieve whatever you believe you can achieve if you heal first. So I have set up a workshop for a group of ladies that I like to call the Gracious Jewels. Okay, and I'm inviting you to be a part of that workshop. Let us go on this journey of healing, self-development, growth, and thriving in our relationships together. Like I always say, stay positive, stay happy, stay mended. See you.
Awesome. That was Essay. Essay's been in our element, the natural level, natural talk. Wonderful. Please, it's time for us now to reveal Essay's book. Are we ready for it? Okay, here we go. Ta-da! Happily Abused?
This is a book that is very, very deep.
Hmm.
You know, there are some stories that need to be told.
Yes.
And these stories they are everywhere around us. You know, from everything, from the title, happily abused. I mean, who is happy being abused? But this story, this book brings to light so many things that people cover up. Every mother wants to get this book. You're a mother, you're raising kids, you want to get this book. I mean, it talks about abuse. It goes into abuse in a dimension that you have not seen before.
Honestly,
You know,
there are some people, you know, the thing is, most of the time, I think most of the time, a lot of things that we let slide, we overlook, we sort of ignore. Does that really mean that we accept them? And that's the question. We are, like we say in this part of the world, suffering and smiling. You know, you're having people being abused every day of their lives, and everybody just keeps moving on. I was talking about something today in our meeting, and I was like, look, The fact that we're smiling, the fact that we're all looking cool and feeling, doesn't mean that does that mean that we're okay with it? So much abuse going on left and right, the leadership countering, disregarding their oath of office.
Yeah.
Are you having people who, I mean, there's so many things. Isn't it just the punching and the elbowing? And that's one thing that Esther kept on saying. It's not the physical violence, really, because that's what we always have. But the one that is not seen, the one that is behind the quiet abuse that happens, the silent abuse that happens, cold shoulder abuses. You have husband just keeping malice in the home and they think all is good because somebody upset the other. There's so many angles to this. And I think it's a chunk of some of the things that I said really just went as far as, a lot of areas of concern. She touched every section. She touched a lot of sections. I think it's a beautiful book. You should get the book. When is our book reading coming up?
October 16th. Saturday, October 16th. That's when the book reading is coming up. And you need to be here. You need to come. Pre-order is opening up already. We're back.
We're back. Sorry, another glitch, technical glitch,
Yeah,
but we're
but
back.
we're here. And why is it at this point?
Don't mind them. It's an abuse. This is an abuse, a technical abuse.
I just want to say about this book, I really need to mention this, that a lot of people have gone through stuff. It seems like it has passed, but they are carrying heaps and heaps and heaps of hurts that have never been resolved. I mean, I'm talking about things that have hurt people for, I mean, maybe when they were growing up, and why I love this book and why I even love a lot of all the books that we are profiling is it's not just about talking about the problem, solution. And I love the concept that Essay has. I mean, wanting to walk through people that have gone through abuse and people that are looking for healing she just wants to take them by the hand. And the interesting thing is that she's not saying that, okay, I have all the answers. You know, I think that's a beautiful thing.
Yes.
She's not saying I have all the answers. What she's saying is she's pretty much just saying the path that I have walked. I don't want to spoil this for anybody.
No, don't spoil. You know, the thing is, Essay is in her element, in natural. This is what she loves to do.
Yep.
This is what she loves to do.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say crying shoulders, but I'm going to say a mind and a ear to listen and see how to help.
Yeah.
You know, this is what she's good at. And I believe strongly that this book, by the time you read through the pages, honestly, the way we felt when we put this together for her, the same way you're going to feel. It's such a deep stuff. Lots of good. So our date, October 16th, Saturday, October 16th is our book reading. She's going to go into a bit more about the book and you get to feel the book a bit more. Yeah. October 16th. So get ready. The link is there. Pre-order right now, like we're saying. And then, of course, get ready to join her October 16th. Now, all the authors, there's going to be a link that was also going to be put up for those of us who, definitely love to join our authors for their book launch. You can be there for everybody. Just be part of it and hear what the books are all about.
I would just suggest that you jump in for all the book readings.
Every single one of them. Just be there for them. All right, so we're gonna move on to the next person. Our young and erudite Brainweezy. Oh my goodness, I just love this guy. You know, Brainweezy is a Nigerian stand-up comedian born in the hearts of Kogi State in the northern region of Nigeria. Passionate with a blend of focus and determination, Brainweezy transformed himself from an upcoming performing comedian to a nationwide sensational stand-up comedian, networking with the likes of AY, Alibaba, Akbos, MC, Casino, D1, Sako, Ashiri, and a handful of other big names in the comedy industry. He has shared stage with the likes of Two-Face, Mayokun, that's AY, and Kenny Black and other celebrities. From daily growing teeming followers on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook to a list of funny skits, videos with engagement from fans across the world, Brainweezy believes in himself and proud of God's grace upon his life. It's just his starting point as the world is yet to witness much more from Brainweezy. This guy is a comedian, MC, and all combined. Honestly, we know him. Brainweezy, we know you. It's so much. He's a bundle of talent. A real gifted guy. A really gifted guy. And he has a book coming out. But let's listen to Brainweezy first. Let's feel Brainweezy. How about that? We feel Brainweezy, yeah? Everybody up for feeling Brainweezy right now? Let's feel him. Let's feel him. Let's feel him. Okay, we're gonna just play Brainweezy's video and let's hear what he has to say. All right, Brainweezy coming up. Let's go.
All right, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Brainweezy is my name. In case you are meeting me for the very first time, I'm a billionaire. I know you don't believe this, but I don't need you to believe it. Just pay attention to what I'm about to say. They call me the apostle of comedy, anointed with palm oil and baptized with bottled water. I say the truth in a funny way. The downfall of a man is not the end of his life, but it depends on where you fall from. You get, and I tell people you need to hustle so that you don't take Gary like doctor prescription. You take 2 cups in the morning, 2 cups in the afternoon, 2 cups in the evening. Yeah, my book is dropping very soon, titled Comedy Capsule. This book is not limited to comedians alone. This book is for everybody, especially you that have something that is related to public speaking. You need this book. Because humor is very important. It's a very important part of our life. See, if everybody take the day serious every time, life no go sweet. If all the time you frown face, life no go sweet. Laughter is a medicine. But listen to me, if you laugh anyhow, you need medicine. Hello. Growing up, I used to think meat used to finish at an event, but I came to realize that meat don't really finish at an event. Now you know really they important. If you are important, there will always be meat for you. One of the reasons you need to make money is to avoid telling people to put themselves in your shoe, especially when I shoe they smell. I'm going to tell people, put yourself in my shoe, put yourself. If I put myself in your shoe, how will I survive? I won't be able to survive. A pot belly without a corresponding bank account is an illegal structure. Life is like a coin. You can spend it anyhow you like it. But remember, you only have opportunity to spend it once. I'm a comedian who I say funny things. But when you listen to my jokes, you learn and laugh.
Awesome. There is Brain Wheezy. And his book, bro. You already said the title of his book. Here we go. Comedy capsules. I love this book because there's so much inside of you. You're just going to laugh your head off, laugh. Like just take away your sorrow, like they said. Imagine you taking. I love the cover of this book. Imagine taking a capsule. Inside that capsule, just emojis, laughing emojis.
Yeah, I see. That's actually really
you just take the just swallow before you know you begin to laugh. I like that the guy said, you laugh anyhow. Let's probably do.
So we are doing the book reading for Brain Wheezy's book on
Yes.
October the 22nd. That's on Friday, October the 22nd of this month. So we'll be hooking up and we'll be reading this book and we'll be laughing as we are reading the book.
Yeah, because I think he has something up his sleeves. It's going to be a nice time to unwind and also learn something.
Yeah.
Unwind. And like you said, his jokes are funny, but they are the truth. And
yeah.
It makes a lot of sense
to
too.
learn. A lot of
wisdom. Brain Wheezy, thumbs up, great job. All right, so we're gonna move on to our next author now.
Oh, I am so excited to talk about our dear, we call her our Auntie Ngozi.
Oh my goodness, she is so full of life. Oh
so
goodness, oh my God, so fired up.
Such an amazing
Oh, she is.
So, Newi North Anambra State born Akemel Ngozi Nkem holds degrees in business administration and management, and over the span of 20 years, she has pursued her dream of making a mark in the administration, management, and marketing industries, having worked in both the public and private sectors of the industries. She's a member of the Nigeria Institute of Management, Associate Certified Institute of Shipping, Institute of Safety Professionals of Nigeria, to mention a few. Her personal motto is to put in her best amongst an interdependent, efficient, and effective workspace, operating in an enabling and dynamic environment where knowledge and growth thrive and are continuously used as a base in achieving set goals. Ngozi is a gift to her generation and has a plethora of experiential knowledge to share. She's devoted to God and committed to impacting her world. She's happily married with adorable children. Okay.
Awesome. Like I said, she's such a great person. Let's listen to her video and learn one or two things from her.
Good morning, everyone. I just want to talk on the topic, stay in your lane, maintain your lane, day your lane. What is all the talk about the above mentioned topic? What is all the talk about this day your lane? So funny to know that the children of God are deeply involved in this talk. Since no man is expected to live in isolation, why make use of this phrase, day your lane, maintain your lane, stay your lane, when you are not in any form of competition with anyone? Wow. Stay in your lane is being used negatively with all sense of pride and arrogance. Enough, I beg. Bad attitude is striving with hallelujah side by side. Good radiance to bad rubbish, man. So many of us have missed our helpers in funny robes because of maintenance of lane in pride. Disagreement with anyone today does not mean disagreement forever. We don't need to share the same view on issues, but respect for one another's opinion is needful. No one has used this day your lane, maintain your lane in question at me directly or indirectly, or maybe I have not taken cognizance of such. The truth be told, I have watched closely and afar off and have drawn my conclusion as follows. Those who demean others with day your lane, maintain your lane, stay your lane in question, in actual sense have no lane at all. I have noticed that they have no lane at all. They basically have nothing to offer. Instead of interacting or networking with others with the right mind of learning, relearning, and or de-learning, they end up overwhelmed with complex, inferiority complex, thereby seeing others as encroaching on their lane, What is all this lane about? Are we not supposed to be interacting with one another? It is time we reason together and shed this weight of superiority over nothing. Superiority over emptiness. This is what we call korofo in Nigeria Palace. Stay in your lane. Dey your lane. Whichever one should be used must be used for corrective purpose. Dey your lane should be a form of amendment of something, correction, putting one in the right place with the right frame of mind, not being proud about it. Using the phrase when not in competition, I repeat, is a wrong attitude, a weak ability, and unattractive presentation. Thank you. Good morning, everyone.
Okay, here we go. So there she is. There she is. There she is. Beautiful, beautiful talk. In fact, when I listened to that bit, I was like, hey,
You know,
hey.
one of the things about her, look, she's not a young person.
At
Meaning
all.
that she's over 40.
In the sense of the word.
Yeah.
Wow, 40, past 40.
I'm telling you, past 40. 50 now.
Yeah.
But she's able to cut across to the younger generation. And I mean, her book is, I think we should just wait to unveil it.
Yeah, that's what
Let's just unveil
Here we
it.
go. Robin!
Roll.
Ta-da!
The Way of Excellence. This
Oh
is,
my goodness.
This is the kind of book that you want every young person to read. Not just young people, but young people, the kind of book that they need to digest. You know, there are some books that you read and then you come back again and read again and you come back again and you keep going over and over and over because it talks about a lot of stuff that young people need to know. And it's actually the way she puts it across. She's such an amazing teacher. She breaks it down. It's almost like you're breaking down principles and precepts and all of that. You know, it's something that we need to experience. You know, just like you saw in the video, it's not just a book that has to be read. It's something that has to be experienced. Pre-orders are open now.
They're open now. Pre-orders are open now. In fact, I love the byline of the book. It says, "Dare to excel in all you do." She dares you to excel in all you do. And I think every one of us, like we keep saying, the spirit of excellence are available for us all. All we need to ensure in whatever you're doing, dot the I, cross the T's. This is the book you need to have handy on your shelf, in your hand, in your book. Just always refer to it, read it, and digest the content. I think she's done a great job with years of experience across board. Pre-order right now is available, or like I said, just click on the link that you're finding on the platforms and just click and pre-order right now. So our book reading event's coming up on Sunday. October 24th. October 24th. Let's share. Let's be there with her. Maybe you hear more of your lens. I'm sure she has so much to offer and a bit more on our book and the content of the book to be a great one. It will be a great one. All right, then let's move on to the next author. Ta-da! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Aite! Oh goodness! Oh goodness! She's such a great person. Great spirit, great mind. Oh my goodness! Aite Nwabuzo is God's princess. It caught her attention distinctly with amazing love for her first year at university, and it's been the core of her existence since, through thick and thin. She's a lawyer by qualification and a decade of work experience in human capacity development, social enterprise, corporate affairs, and administration. Currently, she's an evolving woman, finding and stirring up the many gifts buried within and seeking to give them the fullest, freest expression. She's brilliant, fun, simple, and open, and likes to describe herself as a woman on a journey, following her father's leading wherever it may take her, not bound or limited to labels. Wow. A funky wife, a yummy mommy, a worshiper at heart, and a true fashionista. Our intent is to live the very best possible life and make every minute count for purpose, prosperity, and eternity. Our life goal is to enable everyone who comes in contact with her to do exactly the same. Such a jolly lady. She's so smart, so gifted. All right, so let's listen to Aite as she tells us a bit more on what we should hear. Oh, okay. I think our video is not up. So we're just going to release our book. Are we ready?
Yep. Are we ready?
Are we ready? Voila! Style without stress.
Now, one of the things I say is one of the best stylists I know
Hmm.
because she makes it seem so easy and effortless. I know why I love this book. This book, I mean, I can relate a lot to this book because I'm always trying to. Why are you looking at me like that? I wish you can see the way you're looking at me right now. I can relate a lot to this book because there are days that I'm like, I need a style makeover. I need somebody, I need. But what Aite has done is that she's just put it all together in a book. And she's practically like giving the formula for how you can actually get your ideal style without all the fluff and all the special
A guide to
story and
personal
story.
styling. A guide to personal
Yeah.
styling. I think it's
So,
fantastic.
it's a
I was
great
saying
one.
something. I didn't actually tell her or someone. I said, look, a lot of people would love to have someone just style them.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're listening. I'm sure you probably feel it. You can't do it right now, and it's one of the reasons why we felt, I say, hey, a book like this, you're good at it. You could make it
Yeah.
happen. And this is like a manual for personal styling.
Yeah.
Something you can look at and just know, okay, I think I know what I need to do. I should do this, should do that. And it makes your style come out fit for you.
Wherever you want to do your style, whatever you are, whether you're a stay-at-home mom, you're a student, you're a high-powered executive,
Or your phones are heavy because of the amount of money in your account. This kind of thing. This kind of thing. And when money enter your account, your money is heavy. The phone just becomes heavy.
what does that have to do with style right now?
No, I'm just saying. So when your phones are heavy and you feel so like I gotta blow till like your phone is very light, it doesn't matter what the weight of your phone is really. By the accounts coming into your phone, the money's coming in, you're fine. She's got you covered.
She's got you covered. So whatever your budget is.
Why are you squeezing your phone? Have you not noticed that when you receive plenty money in your account,
yes,
your phone becomes heavy?
Oh, really?
Your phone is heavy right now. Who's paying you money? See, my own phone is very light.
One of the things I love about this book is not just, and that's one of the things about all the books that are being showcased. So it's not just about the book. There is an experience after the book.
Yes.
So with this book comes several things. I believe she's putting a workshop together for everyone that purchases this book for how to build your, how to define your style. I'm number one there. Okay? I'm joining.
Me, I'm number one. Me, I'm there. I'm there. I'm there. But we just white, blue shirt, red shirt. But you guys are, another beautiful thing is, hey, the year is coming to an end. Yeah, we just did you say blue shoe? What am I? Hollywood or Nollywood? The thing is, the year is coming to an end, and I think it's a great time for us to look at our wardrobes again.
Yep.
And try and de-wardrobe our wardrobes and give them a new life.
Yeah.
Without breaking it. But like I said, unlike Yvonne's phone is very heavy. Mine is it.
So
both phones. I think it's the case of your phone. both whichever category you fall, whichever category you are, it's just a nice one that towards the end of the year, let's go back to our wardrobes and just decongest and pick something up and new and fresh on your stuff. I think IT is the perfect person to help us with that kind of thing. All right, so we'll move on. So lock the date, October 23rd, Saturday. IT would be having something up, and don't forget, pre-order now while it's still available. While it's affordable and available before it becomes a bit more than that. All right, the next person.
Benson Adima.
My brother.
Yep.
Author, speaker, management consultant, peak performance trainer, personal development coach, and I'm sure there's something else out there to that coming soon. I think he wants to do doctorate, PhD, emeritus.
I've known Benson for maybe like 10 years.
Oh, no,
more than 10 years.
More than 10 years.
And what I really like is just the fact that he keeps pushing for more, pressing for more, wanting to do more, and when you come around him, there's always so much to learn, so much to take away. Okay, so he holds a degree from University of Lagos, a national diploma from Olabisi Onabanjo University, Agoiwoye. He's an associate of the Chartered Institute of Personnel Management of Nigeria. He's a member of Chartered Institute of Bankers of Nigeria, as well as a holder of a certificate in leadership from Daystar Leadership Academy, Lagos. He's the author of the most coveted book, Awaken the Champion in You, Unleashing the Treasure Within, a book that anchors on self-discovery, decision-focused possibilities, success, and unearthing the champion within. He is also the CEO of Benzema Consulting, a human capital development organization based in Lagos, Nigeria, West Africa. His mission is to help individuals and organizations to achieve their personal and business goals faster by providing them with practical ideas and information that they could use immediately to get better results.
All right, so let's listen to Ajima. Adima, as it gives us a bit of what it has to offer.
I bring you warm greeting, men and friends. I am Benson Adima, your in-house motivational speaker, author, a coach, and a counselor. When I say I'm a motivational speaker, I help people to discover, develop, and maximize their potential. When I say I am an author, I write to inspire, motivate, encourage. When I say I'm a coach, I help men to make wise choices and rational adjustment. When I say I am a counselor, I help men and women with a view to increase their corporate productivities. I just want to share with you quickly on what I consider knowledge is light. The bridge between ignorance and light is knowledge. Knowledge is a formidable tool in the field of success. As a young person, I have come to understand the importance of knowledge, the importance of training in human development and social advancement. That is why I centered my crusade on the need for people to be motivated, inspired, and encouraged. When I say that I am an author, like I mentioned earlier, I belong to the school of thought that says, if you want to be remembered after you are dead, write something worth reading or do something worth writing about. So by this, I belong to the school of thought of writing something, because at the moment I must not have done anything particular for anyone to write about. So I have taken time to write something worth reading. And God inspired us in 2019. The book we worked on for 9 years, writing, editing, re-editing, and proofreading. We were able to launch that book. And again, God has inspired us to write another small but powerful book of 50 pages entitled Knowledge is Power. I bet you get a copy of this book. If there's anything that is making me becoming a superstar, becoming knowledgeable, well celebrated, known across the city, in the workplace, and anywhere I step my leg, it is through the instrument of knowledge. Get a copy of this material and see your life turn in.
All right, that's Benson and Jim. I love the quote that he used there. If you read this book, it's a lot of loaded with loads of quotes. I love something he wrote. He said, write what is worth reading about. Reading, write what is worth reading, and do what is worth writing about. I think that's something we can all just take away. We can all really hold on to. We need to do things that's worth reading about, not just because you want to become, great, but take steps that would add value to other people's lives. Fantastic work. So let's introduce Adima's book to you all. Here we go. Oh, voila! Knowledge is light. Knowledge. I love this book. I mean, having all those, it'd be nice to actually have a book power in a bulb. That's what it is.
Really,
knowledge actually sets you on fire.
Yeah, I mean, everything that you see today, wherever you are, I mean, the devices that we're using to watch, it was powered by knowledge.
Exactly. And it's now, here's the beautiful part. Knowledge that is transferable.
Yeah.
Transferable. You want to create another bulb, you just go read the book. Somebody has written, thank God for it. Let's put in the book, but they said this a lot about we in this part of the world. We don't like reading. We just like to watch a video.
For those of us that remember our history, you say that we have this how exactly did they put it? We pass on information from tales, mother's tales.
Yes.
There's a phrase that is used, the one that has to do with talking. So we are talking people. You know?
Yeah, we transfer our knowledge through tales, through talking.
Yeah.
And there's so much you transfer through that. So much. But the thing about it, like we always say, I mean, it gets to a point when the next person doesn't talk too much. For instance, how many of us actually go back to the mummies and the grandpas?
That one is even small.
You know?
What about when they are now transferring information? They add pepper salt, man.
Uh-huh.
By the time it now reaches the final.
Thank you. So you're not getting to a point where the person said, I said, dogs bark. I say dogs bark, but before nobody I say dogs on the back. It just goes on, and that's what putting it in books eliminates.
Yeah.
It's not in doubt, it's not in question. And there's so much information in books. So much information. People's research, people's development will come into books. And that's why he's saying here knowledge is light. This book is a fantastic book. So much you're gonna learn, so many quotes in it.
Yeah.
Atima is a research-oriented person. So much he's put into his work.
Is packed.
Oh no!
You know, when I tell you something is packed, just say. I mean, every single sentence you read and you have to digest.
You have to write that. I practically wrote down something right there. You have to write. You have to underline something because it's so much.
And you digest, and it actually talks about different areas.
Yes.
So if you want to succeed, really, success in life goes from one area. We're talking time management. We're talking about hard work. We're talking about faith, and it jumps here. I mean, it's cutting across all these different things that you need to succeed. And knowledge really is light.
It's light.
It's
power. Knowledge is light. The more you know, the stronger you are, the more light you carry, the more the solution you solve.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
Pre-order now is available. Let's click on the link as well and just go pre-order for his book right now.
And then the release date is. Did you plan this with him? You did, right?
What are you trying to say?
November 6th, Saturday is Yemi's birthday, by the way. So Benson Nadima, I don't know if you guys planned this together, but
no, he's trying to celebrate my birthday on that day.
You're releasing the book
out of all the days you are chosen, and I was like, November 6th, but it's a beautiful one.
So,
take the day. That should be the day.
So that's the day that we're having the book reading.
The book reading.
No birthday for you, Daddy.
No, I will be at the book reading. I'm sure they will do. It's a physical book reading now because I'm coming to it. Okay, well, there's virtual chicken, virtual drinks, virtual WhatsApp chickens, and there's emojis and all that. So it's all available. So Saturday, November 6th, let's join Benson Adima to do his book reading and learn more about his book. All right, the 9th author today. 9th author. We've done 8 so far. The 9th author. Here we go. Ta-da! Oh my goodness! I am shy.
It is me.
I am shy.
It is me myself.
I shouldn't
me
be shy.
myself.
No, you are shy.
Oh, yes.
You are shy.
I am shy. So you're gonna read it, right? You're gonna read it, right?
We're waiting for you to read it also. All right, so here we go. Yvonne Awusu Adefajo is a talented author, a passionate storyteller. I'm gonna read it with a lot of I'm reading to Yvonne right now. It's a passionate storyteller with over 2 decades experience in writing and editing.
This is not a love letter. That's my profile.
It sounds like a love letter right now. Her career began in 1999 when she won the Loveman Publishers Creative Writing Competition. She also participated in British Council's Telling Stories workshop and Crossing Borders corresponding writing courses in 2003 and 2005 respectively. She has written for television and has been published across several print and online platforms. She is a youth mentor and a leader and co-founder of Wimo Publications, where she leads a team of passionate and highly skilled creative professionals that help authors find their stories and polish them into masterpieces. She is also the co-founder and president of Scholarmania Readers and Writers Club, an organization that is focused on raising next generation readers. What do you do? Next generation leaders through cultivating reading cultures. In 2018, she launched the book reading tour across 200 schools in Lagos and Ogun State. Sorry, we need to edit that. That's like 400 schools.
Yeah.
But I will accept that one. It's your profile. So it's okay. You know what happens when you know somebody's profile? This is what kind of thing happens. All right, so she's happily married. I know with 3 kids. I do know that.
Yeah.
And hopes to change the world views of Africa by telling our stories the way they should be told. I thought you were going to write to change work with your children. What you have like? All right. Also, so there is Yvonne's profile, and she's gonna talk right now because here we are. Okay, so I'm going to show her face to yours right now, and then she would do the talk. directly. We felt, well, what's the point? There's no point doing a video since we are here, right here. So let's go. Here we go. So Yvonne, you want to say something to the world?
Yeah.
Just you right now. I'm just like.
Okay, what I just want to say is that there are those times where it feels like life is upside down. You know, you're going through tough times, you're going through fire and all of that. And the truth about it is that God has put so much inside of you. So it doesn't matter what challenges you're going through. Okay, you've been graced to do so much. Okay, and it was based on this that I actually put together this book. So the idea of this book was really a book that would be a blueprint that will help us to succeed in life, no matter what we are going through. Because the truth is that everybody goes through stuff. We all go through stuff. There's always something happening, always something going on. So that was why this book was put together. Okay, so in a nutshell, that's my little talk.
Fantastic, beautiful little talk.
There'll be more of it during the book reading.
Okay, so we're gonna go straight into revealing what our book is about. Here we go. Ta-da! Live, Love, Shine by Yvonne and the beautiful book, beautiful. There's so many things, and honestly, the whole of our life basically just summarized in those 3 words.
Yeah.
Live a life.
Yeah.
Love in that life, and definitely you shine.
Yeah.
And shining means influence. Shining means reaching out and being a part of other people's life, being the touch for other people to form their own lives on. Love basically speaks about you being compassionate, you being alive, you being real with other people, being together.
You're kind of redefining my book, but that's fine.
But that's what I'm saying, right? And that's the beautiful thing about the 3 words. They mean so many things.
But it's fine. Live, love, shine. Live starts with purpose.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said.
That's what you said, right?
That's what I was going to say.
Okay. Don't worry. So October the 14th is just around the corner. There'll be a book reading, so you can just go ahead and pre-order.
Pre-order right now. October 14th, Thursday is around the corner. It's just here. Let's be there for the book reading and be a part of what she's going to do. You're certain that there's going to be a lot of effect, a lot of impact that would happen on that day. So please, let's lock the date. It's just next door. It's not far at all. Yeah. And pre-order, and of course, click on the link and be ready to be part of that. Okay, moving on now. Who is the next person? Oh my God. No, that ain't me. No, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
That's you. So I'm really honored to be reading your profile right now.
I'm turning purple. I think it's purple.
You can't turn purple.
You wouldn't even see it.
Okay, so Yemi and Yvonne is a clarity and performance coach and an e-commerce social impact entrepreneur with diverse business interests. He also had a number of imprints across different stratas of the media world, having served for close to 2 decades with foremost media like Ebony Live TV, Ben TV UK, LTV, and many other private media. And he served in capacities as director and producer before concentrating on his own enterprise. So he runs a media conglomerate, Wimo Group, with his partner for life, Emma, best friend and soulmate, Yvonne, and a team of great minds for over 2 decades. They have been responsible for conceptualizing and publishing books and online materials for many prominent local and foreign clients. Yemi is also a youth and young adults mentor and pastor with the RCCG, where he pastors a local assembly. He believes everyone has an opportunity to excel, and he believes that we only need the right support, knowledge, and mentorship to fulfill our God-inspired dreams and destiny. He's happily married with a blessed family.
All right, so I think that's me. It's so weird having to sit down and hear people read about it. I'm not here. I'm just right here. All right, good. So what I want to talk about is basically listed in my book. And I think that one of the things that a lot of people, like I did say, we all have the opportunity, we all have the capacity to excel in whatever it is that we lay our hands to do. But in truth, it's not like we don't know what to do. It's not like we've never heard about what to do. But most of the times, we never get to that point of doing what we need to do. And that's where mentorship and clarity comes in, performance comes in. Because a lot of times, the principles we need to work with, if you took that same principles that anybody else has used to succeed and you apply it as the person that done, you will get exactly the same results. But most of the time, other people are succeeding in some areas of life, even in your chosen area, but you seem not to be getting through. Why? It's not because the principles hate you. Principles are principles. but because you have not been able to apply the way you should apply, which means you needed coaching, you need support, you need help in those areas. I always like to say, life is governed by principles. I mean, we already know that, but knowing the principles is one thing. Applying the principles is another thing. And much more than that is mastering the principles. When you master the principle, you know how to maneuver the principles. When you apply the principle, you only know just basically, okay, I need to boil water for 100 degrees Celsius and it becomes hot. But if I want to do other things with the water, I want to turn it over, use it for other things, there's so much more we can do if we know how to maneuver the principles. And that gets us to achieve a lot of results. I am trusting that many of us from today going forward, the more we learn. And that's really what got us to the point of all our authors, getting them to come out with what they are currently doing, get them to achieve so much because they already have the capacity. A platform as this and much more like this that will come up gets them to move on to the next phase and the next phase and the next phase. That's what I am about. That's what I'm about. So let's use the principles that we know. Let's apply the principles. Let's maneuver the principles so we can get better results. Okay, that's my two kobo.
I just heard now that no one saw my book.
Hey, whoa! Hey, whoa! We're going back to that book.
Yes, we have to go back.
This is the book. Oh, have we saw it now?
Have you seen it very well?
Let's see it very well. Is it clearer now? Can we see it now? We need to be sure that please be seeing it. I want to sleep very well tonight. If please see the book. Have we see it? Have we saw it?
Yep.
Is he seeing now? Please help me to ensure that you are seeing it. Very, very important. Glory to God. Thank you. That information is very, very important information. I didn't think about that. All right, so there we go. Now that you have seen her book, this is me again the other time, and then this is my book right here. Yes, you can. The theme for this 10 authors, 10 titles.
Yeah.
Yes, you can. If.
Which means that there are certain things you need to do.
Oh, but you can if you do those things. It's a book laced with so much principles. Learn to master life principles. One of the quotes that I love so much, it talks about the best way to predict your future is to create it.
Yeah.
When you create something, you already know it's going to happen because I created it.
Who said that? Was that Abraham Lincoln that said that?
Well, it's amongst the people who have said it before. He's one of those old guys who said it. I don't know who else said it before him, but I'm sure Abraham Lincoln is not next door to us. It's far away. So Abraham Lincoln used those words, and it really made a lot. It resonated a lot with me.
Yeah.
I read Mark Zuckerberg also called the same thing. All about these great guys, and they can predict the future because they created the future.
Yeah. I love this book. I mean, this is the theme for today's event.
The theme for today's event.
And I think this theme actually represents every author here because yes, you can. So when you're looking at these books, they didn't just sit down and say, okay, let's just write the book. It came with a lot of work. Some of our authors are very busy. The only time that we could actually even sit down and have meetings, I know we had some 11 p.m.
Yeah, 11 p.m. meetings. Some of them are so busy.
Meetings.
Exactly. Because and the thing about it, like we say, the only reason why you're succeeding, and a big thumbs up to all our authors. They're guys who are doing great stuff in their field, in their industry. They're doing great things. A lot of kudos to you guys. And the only reason why we went as far as this because we wanted to say to them, there's room for you to do much more. And within their busy schedules, busy time, honestly, if you heard a lot about what they have to do every single day,
I think we need to do
my goodness.
I think like we need to do like a behind the scenes kind of video to show.
It's time. Definitely. It's even time for us. So pre-order for the book. Now, this is it about this book. Do you want me to tell them?
Tell them.
Okay. I am giving up this book free of charge.
What are you feeling like?
I dare you people to do the same thing.
No way, we ain't doing the same thing.
Free of charge. I'm giving it up. That's what the title is. The title of this 10 authors, 10 titles.
You are sacrificing your book.
Yes, I am sacrificing. I give it up free of charge. It's free. You're gonna have it free of charge. So many principles you can use. Apply them. Use them for your life. It will change a lot of things. Key to a lot of all our authors.
Tell them
those titles.
Tell them the other thing.
Which is that?
You know that. For all those that get
this is it. This is it. The book you given to you, of course, October 22nd is when I'm releasing the book. But every single person who registered for this conference. We have all your data, we have your information.
Yeah.
Every single one of you is getting a copy of this book free. Now, emphasis on the word registered for the conference. I know a lot of us came in by the link directly. You don't really register. We're going to put up the link for you to register again. So please click on that link, register, and you will have the copy sent to your emails. You have the copy sent to your emails. And of course, we're going to be having an opportunity. That's what I'm going to be doing on the 22nd of February of October. I'm going to be having a coaching class, clarity and coaching class. We're going to be able to do it with you. What I believe so much is there's so much we want to do, so much content out there, so much depth out there.
Yeah.
But many of us just need the right help.
Yeah.
To put them in the right perspective, to birth them. And that's where someone like myself come in. Every one of us. And in this part of the world, Africa, we've not done enough preserving our stories, our experience. There's so much more that we can do. So much more we can do. And that's one of the reasons why we reach out to all our authors. And every single one of them, tough, tight, brilliant in their fields, awesome in their fields, and it's been a great time with everyone together. All right, so we're going to go straight down to bringing in our authors. I understand that they are all around. Let me just let's get our authors together. All right, I'm going to try and bring our authors in if they're all in the room.
Is anyone in the room? I'm not sure if anyone is in the room.
Do you have our authors in the room? Oh my goodness! They say yes, they are. Okay, I'm coming out. Oh, where is my link? Oh, where is my linky? All right, trying to get to bring our authors in. Trying to get our authors in. I can see one of our authors right here. We need to have the link come up, so you can click on the link and I would just let you into the studio. Let you into the studio. Let me
try to find the link and send it out.
Okay, so we're just going to wait for our authors to come in and then they will join. So you can get to see all of them in real life, real time. It's been an awesome time we spent together on revealing all the. Now, if you're here and you would like to, because we're rolling out another set, another set right immediately, another set of authors you would like us to do your book with you and also feature in the next edition of LLB with Yemi and Yvonne. So please, we would like you to just the link will be sent up, so you can just go to that link and get in touch. Send us a comment and we'll just respond to you. So I'm waiting for the authors to come in. As soon as I have them all in the room.
While we wait for the authors, maybe we should just talk about our team.
Okay, yes.
Guys.
Oh my God. Let me just roll out. Oh yeah. We have one of the authors in here. As soon as she's ready. I can see her video is jumping up and down. So as soon as she's ready, we will bring her live. Let me just quickly talk about all our team members. Okay, do we have a say in now? All right. Okay. So just meet our team, the people who made this all happen. Of course, we have our delectable ID Adewara. Here we go. She's a vibrant writer and with a great thirst for knowledge and self-growth. She is passionate about creative and media industry. He's such a great person. One of our writers, great stuff.
She's one that did all the videos.
Oh, the videos! Oh my God, videos put it together. Oh, Ivy is just a great person. Amazing. Ivy, thumbs up! Great job! Here we go. We have also. Oh my God! Amaka. Oh, Amaka, you're blessed. She's a singer, songwriter, volunteer. No, you should read this one.
Okay, Amaka is a singer, songwriter, volunteer for an NGO, and she's a digital marketer. So with her love for God and humanity, she hopes to change the world one note at a time. She is a fantastic singer, by the way.
Oh.
So she did. I mean, she was just there at the back, handing.
Fine, everything. When our video went on, she was like, I'm like, oh my God.
Running around up and down. Amaka, thank you.
Thank you so much. Great job you're doing. We appreciate you so much. Appreciate you. We're doing great stuff. Oh my goodness, it's only gonna get bigger
and better. Yeah.
Bigger and better. And of course, oh my goodness, Agnes Wana. Oh my God, Agnes is a resolute, outspoken, gifted, and prolific writer, a disciplined educator, and teenage mentor, a solar devotee to the matters of the kingdom. Agnes is such a great person. Agnes is all of them. Agnes is working on editing and proofreading.
Yep.
She's behind the scene, putting out, ensuring that the content is all properly dotted and crossed. Agnes get eye for those kind of things.
Yeah.
And
she's also an amazing writer.
Amazing writer as well. Like she said, teenage mentor. Oh my goodness, she's a teacher. She loves working with people, working with great children. Oh, fantastic lady. God bless you, sis. God bless you. Hey, our own Dr. Jane Odugwa. Oh my God.
I call her Ogugu because there's Dr. Jane. I mean, she always got her back. I mean, she has answers to everything. Anything you need, just say Dr. Jane, and she said, "I'm on it. I got it." I don't know how she does it. That's her.
She's the quarterback. She's the one that makes sure everything is working, everything is pushing the way. She's an astute administrator.
Yep.
An excellent planner and a project manager. She serves as a quarterback and ensures every author gets their masterpiece. Imagine.
Yeah.
Honestly, we couldn't have been running this from the front end without having a Dr. Jane right at the back. And when Dr. Jane gets into the picture, everything just begins to flow. No clogging, no everything moving. That's Dr. Jane right there. Great one, Dr. Jane. Nice one. And of course, our brother, Fadini Michael, is a multidisciplinary creative from Lagos, Nigeria. He has worked in the advertising and design industry since 2018 and has over 4 years experience in the industry. And ambitious and passionate about everything creative, especially digital solution. Oh my God, what happened now? I don't go anywhere now. Why are you leaving? No, especially digital and digital solutions, branding for both new and existing brands. Michael is a great guy when it comes to graphics.
Yeah.
Some of the graphics we have seen, and many more we will see. A lot of them, emanated from Michael. Yes, emanated from him. Such a great guy. Great guy. Well done, Mike. Well done. Great job. All right, so that's our team at the back end. Okay, here we go. We're going to the studio and bringing in our people from the back end. We're bringing them in now. Okay, so I'm going to start with and bringing in our people from the back end. Hello, Ace, are you there? Our people just now.
Hi, I'm here.
It's a girl.
Okay.
You live.
I can't hear you guys.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
I can't hear you.
Cannot hear again. We have been talking since.
Okay, I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Oh, yes, we can hear you loud and clear. Very well. Great to see you, girl.
We are so proud of you and so proud of
Thank you.
This book has been a journey. I mean, it started, you don't say,
yeah, long time coming.
Just share a bit, we just want to just talk about some of our behind the scenes, the whole behind the scene, everybody's seen.
And it's in they arrange.
Okay, let me first report myself to the house. I can confidently say that I'm probably the most troublesome writer they've had to work with because I'm on their case like back to back. 12 midnight, 1 a.m. I'm calling, Yvonne, we need to talk now. And I'm calling on video. I don't like
you want to be sure you're talking to me.
No, I want to see your face. Let me see the expression as I'm talking to you.
Eyeball to eyeball.
Yes. What are we going to do about this? We need to do this. We need to do that. And stuff like that. But it's been wonderful. Sometimes I just, before I pick my phone, I say, oh, these people say, once they see my call now, they will say, this girl is
No, that's not what is happening. That's not what is happening.
The thing about it, good things take time.
Yeah, it does.
Nothing good comes easy. And once it's done, it's done. So it's understandable. Girl, like one thing I always say, it's your name that's out there.
Exactly.
It's your story.
And if you don't give the diligent work to what you're doing, then you got this far because you were diligent. So we expect the same thing.
Yes, but you see, let me quickly say this here. I've known this couple before they were a married couple. I've always known them as a couple. So when they were seeing boyfriend and girlfriend,
Hey, no.
I've known them a very, very long time. And it means a lot when your friends believe in you. But then I have two friends in one who not only believe, you see, the talk show that I do, they've seen that in me since the beginning of time. And they've been pushing me. So the name did not start as this with essay. When I tell people that, I've been working on a talk show for a long time, they are the ones that have been behind it, saying, girl, you can do this. She's written, Yvonne has written proposals for me. They've taken me to some of their job sites where they work to see what, a talk show looks like, how it's run and stuff like that. They've always just had my back. And then when I left the country, Yvonne calls me one day and says, I think you should write a book. And I'm like, what is wrong with this woman? I've left and I'm not doing talk show. Which one is this? But somehow we talk, every time we talk, she just chip it in. And gradually it just began to make sense in my head, like, okay. But then I was like, what am I going to talk about? What am I going to write about, rather? And then, after a while, it started to make sense. My husband also came in one day and said, babe, I had a dream that you're going to write a book. I say, this one is don't get to hide again, So I just started to ask God, what do you want me to talk about? And, like people always say, tell your own story. Yeah, so that was just it for me. And because my story is very, very sensitive, it took a lot of time. The first time we talked about this, even the topic for the book was like 3 years ago. And Yvonne was like, why that topic? I said, I don't know. When I thought about books, that was the first thing that came to my mind, because that's the story that I know. It's a sad story, but well, it's not all that sad, because in the end, I've overcome.
Yeah,
you get what I decided, okay, you know what? There are so many people who need to heal, who need to learn how to heal. And last year, during the COVID lockdown, we saw a lot on social media about abuse and people coming out to blame victims and stuff like that. And I was angry in my spirit, like, no. Someone has to speak up. And so in my own little way, I put this book together, with the, that intention, hoping that, we can speak up for other people who are experiencing abuse, people who, you have stages, people who have experienced abuse, who are still dealing with the consequences. There are some people who have actually healed and they are doing well. There are some people who have never recovered from it. And then there are people who are still going through it and are afraid to come out of it. So I'm hoping that this book would, help some people. For me, it's not about numbers. If this book touches one person, helps one person, then I think my job is done.
Honestly, it's a fantastic one. We have no doubt that this book is going to touch a lot of lives. It's going to have so much value. I mean, it's your story and your experiences and much, much more. And that makes it such a very significant book. Like, sometimes when we talk and I keep telling you of the thing I'm seeing about this book, you say, okay, I didn't think about it like that too. I didn't think about it like that. And that's the beautiful thing about books. When a book has so much value, everybody has an interpretation for it. And that's the hallmark of success already. A lot of people are going to reach out to you. People who have always been quiet, who never thought what was going on to them is an abuse. And that's why happily abused. You answer the question. Are you happy being abused? It's very, very loaded. Very, very loaded. I see you doing great stuff. So many things going to happen. You be ready. You be ready.
We're here. Don't worry. When it comes.
We're right here.
All right. Somebody just fall in the next person. So yes. Even when I'm not ready, they'll push me. There's one saying at me right now.
You don't have to choose.
Yeah, you know what I mean. He's always like, "What? You're gonna do it? You have to get up. You have to just do it." And the funny thing, I always say, "Get up, make it happen."
Make it happen. But yeah, one of my best quotes in life.
Somebody who keeps telling me that. My husband always says that to me. Don't worry, you're going to do it. Don't worry, we'll sort it out. Don't worry, we'll do this. But it's been great. Thank you guys so much.
I am as I move, this thing went off. Disconnected. I told you.
Thank you, sis. Okay, so I'm gonna bring in the next. Okay, they're already live. They're here now. Okay. Oshoke and Mudukwe. We can hear you. We can hear you.
But we can't see you.
We can't see you, but we can hear you. Where are you? Okay, we're waiting for them to come in. They're ready. We can have them, or they're already in the green room, so they are joining up already. Let me see if they can. If they are, we can. We know you're here, but okay, are you there now? Oshoke Amudupa, we're here. You're live.
Oh, maybe.
Okay, they're still in the green room. I think they went to just sort of. I think S is such a great lady. Okay, they're back now. They're back now. They're back now.
Well, during our wedding, do you remember that SA was the one that handled the whole? I mean,
I remember. I think vaguely. I remember when she came and told us that, like, you guys have no idea what was happening. Or if SA has always been,
that
you know.
a few days to the wedding, we had drawn up this plan. I said, SA, this is the wedding plan. Anything that wants to happen, we are just going to. Our work is just to get married. Everything else.
Okay, we have Monopoly right. We have Monopoly Shoke right there.
Here.
Voila!
Hello, guys.
We can hear you. Can you hear us? Hello, we can hear you. Can you hear us? We can see you.
Can you hear us? Hello.
Oh. Hello.
Yeah.
Good evening. We can hear you very well. We can hear you.
Awesome.
Very
we can hear
well.
you as well. Great to see you guys. How you doing? Nice. PH.
We can hear you.
Can you hear us now?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you guys.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, fine.
Cool, fine. Cool.
Thanks for pulling us out to do this.
You guys are amazing.
You're amazing, man. You're amazing. I mean, oh my goodness. When I read, I'm like, oh, amazing. Oh my God, they're in for that. Oh my God, you look like your next door neighbor.
So can you share us a bit? Just share a bit about the experience.
How was it like, right? Putting your book together. We didn't see your back end. You know your back end. So how was it like at the back end?
What was it like? Hope we didn't stress you too
much.
Well,
it was interesting. We had to put our experience together. She's the caterer, and of course we had a lot of arguments.
And he's the talker.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yes, of course we had a lot of arguments.
Yes,
so
lot of fights.
I wish I recorded those arguments.
Yes, but at the end of the day, you're just like turning soup with meat and everything. When you turn everything, the pepper and salt, they blend together and produce soup. So the quarrels and everything came together to produce that book.
Now they make the soup sweet.
Exactly.
Oh, nice one, guys.
We're grateful for the opportunity.
Yeah.
Nice one. And I love the concept. You know when I remember the day we spoke, and we're like, okay, we book, and then okay, it was the people we're talking to first, and then she was like, okay, my husband is even listening. I'm like, okay, what does Obi do? He said, I was like, okay, how about if you guys do a book together? Then the issue started. How do you want to do this? What do we do? And you pulled it off. It's beautiful. It's one of the highlights of this book, honestly. It's fantastic. It's a beautiful one. I mean, how many people? When I read your profile, and mathematics and cooking, there must be 2 spoons of this, 3 spoons of that. It was something. And this is a brilliant one. This is a brilliant work you guys have done. And you put it through. I mean, I remember the day we were asking for a video, and you're like, guys, I don't know, I'm going to beg him. I don't know what I'm going to do.
You guys really deserve a round of applause.
Honestly, you do. Great one.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Oh, we appreciate you more. It's just the beginning. There's so much we're going to do. I'm sure a lot of people are already marking time to reach out to you. I'm sure so much.
So now we know that yes, we can.
Yes, you can.
Yes,
you
can. Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
Nice one. So let's hear from you. What do we expect?
Thank you.
What are we going to expect? Did they? Oh, maybe they didn't hear.
Okay, I said, what do we expect from you anytime soon?
Oh, we're already working on
working on
our
our talk show, Spice It Up.
Your talk
We're
show.
going to be talking about how you can use condiments and ingredients to describe a loving relationship. We're talking about ginger, talking about pepper, talking about different kinds of seasoning,
Yeah.
and the impact they bring in the meal and liking it to what you experience in everyday relationships.
Yeah.
So for everybody, both the single, the married, the old, and all of the young,
Yeah.
put everything together. And we make sure that it's really, really spicy. We talk
Yes.
about all issues, everyday life,
Yeah.
the good, the bad, the ugly, the ups and downs, and we make it as, kind of as real as possible. So
Yeah.
that's what we have in mind.
But
Yeah,
beautiful,
yeah,
beautiful. I was telling my guys, I
yeah.
said, look, you
That's
know when
that's what we
when
have
they
in
always
mind.
show us those cookery channels
So we're going to be doing it
and
like,
they're
yeah.
talking about the food, there's not a time you hear them say, oh yeah, what kind of food? It's always like, taste this stuff, you will
We can't
love
really
it.
hear you.
There's a
Beautiful. It's
background.
always
There's a background
beautiful.
sound. We
Always
can't really hear
beautiful.
you. We can't really
Hello,
hear you.
can you
There's a
hear us?
background sound.
Oh, background sound. Is it okay? Let me see. Let me see.
No, we can't
Can
hear
you
you.
hear
There's
us
a background
now?
sound. Yeah.
Is it
Maybe
better
someone is
now?
talking. I think
No,
another
not
person is
from
talking.
here. Just us.
No, we are hearing the person more now.
Okay.
The
It must
lady
be
is
your
talking
The lady is
connection.
about
talking
There's somebody
from.
else that's online with us.
We're hearing her
Maybe
more.
your connection.
And it must be your connection. Nobody else is.
But no worries, we've seen you, which is more or most important.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
one of the
We're
author
happy.
is talking. I think one of the author is talking. Thank you.
Okay, one
No,
of the
no.
Thank you
authors
so
is
so much.
Who's speaking? Nobody else is. We can't. We can't see any other author here. Actually, it's just you and us. How about let me see. Let me see. Just do a thumbs up if it's clear, and thumb down if it's not clear. It's not from my end. That video is even frozen. The video is frozen. All right. Okay. So we have that. I think we have another author in the room. Let me see. She there. Madam Ngozi, we can see you approaching, but I don't know when you're approaching
you can come in.
approaching the studio. Not sure whether you're there. Not sure whether you're there. Um, not
Okay,
sure.
she's
Okay.
here. She's here.
Okay, all right. We're having you. Madam Ngozi, are you there? Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Hello? Oh, the line,
No, I think the
connection is having a problem.
Yeah, but we've had a great show so far.
Okay, she's back again.
Ooh, okay.
She's back again. Can you hear us? We can hear you. Can you see us? Can you see us? Hello? Hello? Can you see us? She's muted. You're muted. Is that from us?
Oh, I think maybe she's okay, well.
You cannot mute. Oh goodness. It would be nice to have had her on the show. Nice to have had her on the show. All right, it's been a great time we spent with you this evening, and you have spent with us this evening. Awesome time we've had. Great authors, and now the show continues. Our authors having their book reading events coming up, so we should all be involved in that. Connect with them and get to learn more about their books. Okay, get to learn more about their books and their content. Of course, they'll be ready to review. So don't forget pre-order for all our authors. If you can still have Madam Ngozi, we should take her, but I don't think she's on. If you can hear us, we can hear you. Just let's see your video, and then we know you're live. Okay, let's see your video. We know you are live.
All our other authors would have all loved to be here, but
yes, all of them would have loved to be here.
Couldn't make it, but please, you can still go ahead and pre-order for their books, and then be at their
book readings, their book reading events, so you can learn more about their book. So much great stuff you can pick up from there. It's been a great time we've had together this evening.
Yep,
we did it. All right, awesome time. Thank you so much for the time we spent, and I trust that it's only going to get better. Get ready, something, another set of people. If you are interested in also being a part of, please reach out to us. Reach out to us. Reach out to us. Yes, exactly. We'd love to have you, on board as well. It's been a great one. Thank you so much for the time we spent together, and we wish you all the very best. Wish you all the very best. So we're going to be signing out now. And signing out. Awesome. Thank you so much. Bye. Thank you. Bye. Thank you. Bye, everyone. Thank you.